and untino menstrual cry. How many details need now, bro? And if my understanding is right, and then Argentina and England won. We'll say Argentines. Yeah, I mean, can't you say you must go and say it's gonna limited. As I mean, can't you say it's a small guso at home. Young called the Green City. Everywhere him for what Chopoli. They told they entitled and service plots. And I'm a war. I didn't hear in time. Never pass Assassin. His son say Assassin a year pa. Natural police and then can near to full plot. I get 28,000 Ghana cedis. They say I'm no say about 20,000 Ghana cedis. South and a year half plot. Get a few 14,000 Ghana cedis up at 10,000 Ghana cedis. I didn't hear in time. Number Pebito. Now what to a year full plot to 20,000 Ghana cedis. Now what to a year half plot a year 10,000 Ghana cedis. I watch your police. 10 minutes drive away from a Central University, and I feel so 5 minutes drive away from a Saglame affordable housing project. And I also say, yeah, new airport seat in India. Hey, Jack, can you say what to assassin? Oh, baby, yes, I say, Papa, no. Yeah, turn up. Any chopoli. That's so no. Obenya Sassi Papa Swato Syria. Yes, I saw don't boy in Mascon Estate Ghana Limited. On my boy, Yepa. I didn't tell them now from on 0553 840 646 0553 840 646 and also says 0553 838 730 055 838 730 and also says 0209 155 437 now near Imasco on estate Ghana person me be catch them no because book to there so what to aye ade ama wo ba achade ba ko e sefata panse se wo to mano achade ba ko e sefata panse wo de be ma akwala na sabio wa hye na nimonyam pa any books e wo bu ana wo ba wo format o tiro mojo e don't know e sefata se wo ne best brain publications edin komo e fa eye mo books o mo ton e ma eye en kwada no so no betumi esu ade letimi akoma nim ye pa best brain publications as I mean can just textbooks now ready say yeah JHS products yeah JHS mathematics 7 8 9 8 and 9 combined and after one integrated science and also 7 8 and 9 combined over social studies creative art and after question and answers I be boa me ye o baby o JHS bia no wetumi su ande akọ anymore integrated science and ICT mathematics English language social studies religious and moral education and after yeah basic design and technology nina it comes with a year application phone application and it's here in time now we need a year best brain publication for ND and Komo starting a primary for no so there wo ho and it's no about primary there and the mathematics for basic 1 and 6 science for basic 1 and 6 English language for basic 1 and 6 nina abo ho no and it's here in time now the best brain publication for couldn't come up primary books no so are ready and I feel so KG4 there wo ho numeracy for KG literacy for KG yes nina ababa bedwa and it's here in time where now we need a best brain publications Indian come on our number is 050 7200 200 050 7200 200 and after say 050 4 200 300 0504 200 300 and after say 0241 520 946 0241 520 946 one sabe como our head office in our pancrono best brain a bed road across ubenyomo tamale takra di ho sunyane kofrodia ubenyomo sehwi also just a baby bia one sabe kan best brain publication for now feel no more din come on And fine show Mukra, Nemo Quadano, and at the time I wear Kessben 92.9 FM and I feel so a year Kessben TV. So, may I say, so the video no at a year Kessben TV. So, Bidim, Eddie Man Sanson for Kojo Preko Dankwah. So, and I do a video now to 92.9 FM, 92.9 FM, Kessben, Aye Accra, Kessben, Accra, 92.9 FM. Also, may I see if I may you a video in face and say what the pa and mount a year and net and no penny danny day, you know, you was circle a honum and a year office in a way, a year telecell, a was circle, no traffic line, I say hope, you know more and a year adjacent, yeah, Dino, your friend, I said that Twin Towers, yellow and blue building, glass and qua, and no, fourth floor, honum and a year walk. So, and I'll tell me, and I saw show me with DSTV channel 364, and then on Go TV channel 121, and then on the website, www.kessbenonline.com. Kessbenonline.com. Oko honoma. O click on Kessben 92.9. Wonsa ebe kami wo honom. Your text messages in a face WhatsApp message na fani na bra making kan na so ama. And then again on Facebook we are live at Kessben 92.9 FM Accra. Kessben 92.9 FM Accra. Wonsa Ebekan ye ewo hono 53 minutes past the hour for yes Sabbath. Yan kwana mene eye Dr. ND and Command Face no ya pomudin lessons bia de babia no dane den nyina Monday to Friday brought to you by ASC for Liver Specialist Hospital no ye fa hihye so na fe Dr. Esiama and fa ye emfem pa na me one text message ma Dr. Esiama na answer na mechia no ma menhwehwe text message no say Mr. Kojo Preko Dankwah, good evening. Yesterday I listened to you and Doctor. My issue is this: I don't eat in the evening, but I always take a cup of. Okay, so a cup or a glass. Okay, so a cup of Fanta before I sleep. I am getting addicted to it. What do I do? Okay, the other mommy and you may know na say only udu fie no so benom no kai say na doctor wo honti no mimbisa or say the issue na say every evening we do fie on didi but onom a glass or a cup of Fanta na just say wakwa but he's just getting addicted to it and all that mimbisa Dr. Emmanuel dog memo achibio memo akwaba eba Kessben TV so na so Kessben 92.9 FM so mincha akraba me de shesha bibi abokode here.
Oh, why they are one video? We have a communal dear.
Now, me best escaping me to make Cassing Nana will meet him says, I'm sure to na escaping me. Yes, I have a brand here. So, answer our best chance, clearly, this is a listener and a viewer, meaning so tea and as also indicated here, but what you mean, actually, I mean, what could the whole day now? What you may do for you know, WhatsApp me. I think I got a thing here 7:20, start time in PM. I mean, now what you may WhatsApp it means that no one Nigerian will say or obesa. But this is a typical example of maybe obeso or why addicted to maybe dokodoko idea because near can dokodoko ho niema and a man or a cancer assembly or say oh no, this is how he feels. This is what is happening to him. On your day.
Yo, right, I'm not say I no pay so now. My fa if you did say so, your loyal listeners, you know, yeah, that brass say or no so. It be saying this important question. And you know, the full be go through such challenge. Through a bano carbonated drinks now.
Okay.
One thing you when they say are very addictive. Those carbonated drinks and they're very very addictive. In a sense that all start to sell far because zinc, sugar in tea. Ya can what happen say no no you will be zinc a boy with that taste. Inti more na offer idea no na tea no more. Inti a banisa you crave for those things consistently. Na and also so na pen me brain no ekofa or how at the brain no. You better catch obia uti or such problem ne say you only take glucose because you need the energy in order to do activities or go by daily activities. Nti say yankopon aye wadom na wetumi akọ ejuma aye ejuma nyina wode ejuma nyina ewie no wabedu fie a de wohia ye good sleep and rest. Wohia say obefa anything carbonated in your system because aye sugar also more energy. One thing about say ebe hamper on with sleep. obema wunda ayedin, and because a sugar nisunti our properties are ebetini ama o pancreas start activated aye juma tentem, and at that moment we need our pancreas to be resting so that yes so ebetini enya emu ahoden a was a body nankasa naturally edemaye it ye brase taking Fanta or taking carbonated drink at that time any benefit be a the mani pediano than say a behani pediano a betinia na problem aba a betinia ma sugar level a cosro a betinia ma sexual weakness aba a betinia ama skin no aya wrinkled in tentum a betinia ama why sleeplessness if you are 2 hours 3 hours 4 hours always have when you start to want to mean love you and a sorry I'll bring you that bit of energy because your body ain't me and yes but in the course of the day no one have why am now one who are there no from so it's not advisable to be doing that yebra any obi a why sadie biano a long term effect at the money pediano and fango say ubefia unidi but so far as our fat a carbonated drink no kwade is just like woody sugar koni pediano ma my ni pediano in fact sir nkomo we a comma any anima a body builders and I'm so always very important any animal your body builders no eduane na ye ka say omudi ni bebre no you see the body needs that eduane no in order to heal because your healing process are your tissues no any your muscles no immediately I be pump your money be mandade no so na be push ups no we damage the tissues we call it microtic tissue damages you damage your tissues ne kakranka and tissues no so and then I was say ebwana ema body ni nyina atime ejuma ye until you will need to build the tissue or the muscle back muscle bia so a protein until obera any animal your body builders no mo per eggs or per proteins the brain or per milk or per niani proteinous no be beans because all these know a lot of proteins are repair muscles no damage no in term na me hawa me wo odofo aya omo fufa steroids ahodo build up on my body no say Diania I am okay because I know a lot of bodybuilders are almost 5 to 7 times a day in the sense that they are fueling extreme training volume in the sense exercise now they lose what you call glycogen depletion glycogen no a special stored carbohydrates when you pay the animal acquires a ketone bodies your liver no store my no produce to give us the energy until uses our energy no the muscles and the tissues get depleted the volume of energy our body no so conform and so the hunger sensation also so kosoro timo na odi no repair the muscles no tissues no man build in tentum and so also boa with high metabolic demand and so also boa with what you call metabolic adaptation and efficiency a boa with protein requirement for tissue repair a lot of the time amino acid and a boa building your muscles and your tissues no and taking all these no naturally a boa ema ni ahwadina we use so in terms of exercise no or gaining it back my muscles no so building in them so it is very good say who use so energy no na who did no very good but how ne say wow who your energy ejuma na so has so chire ho kom eno no ba ma muscle no growth no akofom ebetime kura ama healing process of muscles no akofom ama yare adoko ni pediano ma untumi ehun ntem yen so so aye pese ye through the shortcut na ye fa orabolin nanrobolin oxymetolin trembolin acetate ye fa nandrolin diconate ye fa cypronate all these injectable and oral anabolic steroid they way in the name say you be body up muscles and tentum na I feel na my different form of energy na myself a lot of cases of bodybuilder man we trash a lot of cases of bodybuilder or jima or mother dear swa when heart attack no a a lot of bodybuilder or fear what jima baby or dawa a dear chain na one sorry biomno a costrubebre are they using all these steroids no emma cortisol hormone a costro maybe me and has a cortisol hormone so dear what you call catabolism ema o bones no breaking tentem ese also constrict o blood vessels no ema akoma no bon tentem me kofa pressure ba ese also etimi increase chances of diabetes me slow bodybuilders bebre aye fa esichire di frafra nyoma bebre na ye num ne ekọ enipedua no because ye gidie ni say esichire my energy ni nyina no anaye burn fat na ni nyina be ko no me slow reduce it ebeyanka use the natural energy na fa eduane eggs wo ho masking wo ho banana wo ho granite ahodro wo ho even kra wo ho eboa with repairing all these muscles no now you cut it down on the excessive intake of the caslac, of the protein, of the shakes, of the steroid injections who do at the kidney yare babebre, at the liver yare babebre, at the stomach ulcer yare babebre, at the spleen yare babebre, at the muscle weakness babebre, dear friend Caucasian, muscle waste and air babebre, Mesrao, Bomadiana Kain Koma Yedi. Yeah, I cocoa gym, yeah, athlete, yeah, exercising, using the right amount of energy in terms of natural one, no, ebwama build muscles in term, ebwama build endurance in term than relying on steroids or energy drinks. I hold no, Mr. Pomodiana Kayan Komayedi.
Dog wakasapa enyema mienu ana watching person no social mame pa wakasa ne ba my dream has to do with the energy drink taking. So I have seen sebi in driver for especially tro Medina traffic mehuda just say is seen in China. The perception the idea is that onom ama sebi wenya hode ondidi anopani ye bad or the tia I won't so unknown pa me person more brands but the energy drink and that thing no as early as anopa you see be cry the energy drink plus bread and no more edi you do any di IBB wo pa and then again you look at oka gym asem no na pese udi hu nkomo yi esese obi bia no kwa gym na san komo necessary yedi because I na bebre na no fo say me ye kese ntiyese and ko register wo gym na eso ko ebu ho ani de na bia na nhye da nye gym de enso chinchina achen na wasesa ne niema ne bupu nkaka wakototo ye ho dressing na okọ na wakogina gym ho na oye ebe wiase na fe ni sisi na lock ebe wiase afi na afi ade na opese ofon no obohu sa afi na kese na oye na kwa bibia wo ho bebre. And I think that we need to look at these things for the ordinary Ghanaian to understand say esafata says here and also see here because tamani in the kwaje no much of one of the things that maybe more kind is say ebeya nka menko pe yeast enom wono to moton yeast wo krom omoton wo krom amo say milk so me to ana me ne say tea na say mabobo me bobo a o enche me bossesia. I mean they sell these things for bodybuilders to take and all that. Intimidim say obi opese o no body fine no person na ho den ban na battery ni bibia story there yeast nkwan no mokoto no manom and they showed me where they sell it anyway and all that but my mpemia anya dia me person ko ye but wakasa pa ntina watwi dem patoswe mai energy drink ni burudo anopa
me need to be crazy on energy drink.
Oh, okay.
As
early as 8 o'clock I mean no
I'm telling you we need to driver
exactly na baku Richard Pepper anya me nka say Richard na edio Richard Pepper anopa anopa no me difufu ohun the fufu say for the day and no say wo dey nsuo nkwan na enom no anopa tututu sa fufu na 8 o'clock fufu ni abenkwan ene fufu ni light soup ema body no e be look yababa hospital try kwan na fi yebra wadama
yo we pacho odofo send your tibia na ma wo mu show yare de take time and sana bani pediano mu ntimesra say yema check up emra entem na check up for the C4CAB na promo na watchi ina no the special discount about for check up cases in United Metro omodiana call the nearest branch be our Cape Coast Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden aground of base in the central region your Kumasi just so kwa Mojache Junction Accra Adenta SDA Junction branches in Ejuma 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. on the dot. Kaise treatment plan here, holistic baseline investigation. Yes, you should organs ni na baby asthmatono wono. We are near the natural homeopathic remedy. It can organs na naturally healing no so ako so amanipediano. Timesra o modiana per livoton. So when you be there, Kaise livoton be Kenya o brebo. Ama brebo ne juma hodu e was say ding na soni mojano so eboa with the production of proteins. I would do ni nano. It's me any if you would ya koji bodybuilders. I would in where they call pedianum how a be free body no munano live an boy sign to Kenya na making this argument na cases of chronic conditions no about from Tifanambe na place you order baby I will be no within a craft free delivery promo no go so around 050 0040 331 050 0040 331 and answer 050 0040 328. The international number also Sanya Daya no a very, very active plus 316 879 855 84 plus 316 879 855 84. Kai says she for liver specialist hospital TNK.
Okay.
Tishanede. That Kenyan with Livoton. Like I say at the end of the treatment plan said Senior say once treated, forever treated. Senior. Thank you so much for your time.
Meso medasi pa doctor enyenuno edin komono from C4C Liver Specialist Hospital enyenuno edin komono check what time now it's 8 past the hour of 8 a.m. at the studios of Kessben 92.9 FM. Mami Kancha say Ochuna the 16th of July. The report that is coming in is petrol is likely to be sold at 14.52 Ghana cedis and after so diesel ebeko 16 Ghana cedis. This one is coming through from Yankasa Yankro for more petrol so MIN face no omo motor maker chamber of oil marketing company almost to say ayano Ochina Thursday the 16th in the Wanya Lokia, and you say Anya Lokia, pa ne beba so 14.52 Ghana cedis, and I feel so 16 Ghana cedis. Ebeko ama diesel, and you know, you know, so you found to you go to gym now. Feel who say or China Pia Bontia. Sorry, this is how a fuel prices, you know, Ebeko LPG, dear no bebro now. And also, you try to make out the same pain for better and there. Anopena for your dream common and Kojo Yeboa Nana K, aspiring national organizer of the MPP, better and face, you know, Alexander Ekwoku already seated a former parliamentary candidate a Botano English and more from of the NDC what said the discussions in ambassadors but I mean call a humano sunamene my own brother Indi and Komo Emfa and then maybe a cost so the year so gold board signed almost about 8.4 million Ghana cedis agreement with Ghana Water Limited to rehabilitate the Bonsa Dabwase and Setrehem and water supply system no our western central region. Mekai say time issues you know course when it comes to this illegal mining no I mean these water bodies in Ghana water omubrepa but gold board ayadie pa me kwa hwana so na me ne the public relations officer Emma gold board meka prince meka awa hwana so me ne ND enkomo emfa sa issue we ho at the party by say so can say na bone ba na waka I don't know if a good thing is happening we need to really I mean give it that attention near the home come prince me watching Emma Kwaba by your Kessben TV so and I feel say Kessben 92.9 FM so and right and I mean who said these event a course so a gold board tell us more why gold board to take a decision to sign a agreement with a Ghana Water 8.4 million Ghana cedis on rehabilitating this Bonsa Dabwase and etc. Herman water supply system. You know, and then crying about gold board. Yes, I do. What am I?
Okay, me think come what name say. We cry out one say gold board that we short chain. Yes, sir. Galamsey. Into sa na more. I mean says this will be you. Me think come what name say. We cry out one say gold board that Galamsey and you say no. To sad na more way or sabre way. Now, Amakwa, number one, a part of your corporate social responsibility say, Yemma yet, you know, Oma Yen Adoye.
Okay.
Now, Yem from one woman, a bit with the Ahoto, Ediaba. Number two, Social Act 1140 now, essentially a part of Gold Board, environmental social governance. Environmental sustainability governance. Say was a yeshe na yetutu normal yede normal Google akwema ebetima boa ama ecosystem na ye adwuma wo mu so ebet bibia betima koso tote. Eti number 1 answer to your question is a mandate. Number 2, ye Ghana for Ghana da Yakuba so. And over the past 9 years, a better signing ceremony in Ekoso Grano. Yura, ye Mutawakilu, Water Ghana Water Limited, I know. A dynady, say, over the past 9 years, Ghana Water Limited, Omuti Payakasia Pane, a choir on bit Benyasika. Na Omutimi, di, I repair Omo water treatment systems. A yensidia, a bois. Emia dane soni yensuo so na yetiminya supanom na yetiminya supa edenu aduane. Why? If you say akwamboni nso a yefa so tu afomagudie tu a yentu no wo mrakwan so no ede ohaw ni o say ye kase e na abre yensuo pi. Ekoyo, you know, even the time I now work kasapa any brand name so more Power FM. Brand name what Joy FM. Brand name what Ultimate. Brand name what Miami Agodo. Komo ye dia and ye dia. E kwa besi say galam say ye koswe. Didia ma ahunu yensuo ama enim difo bi kwa be project say si anhwe ya ye bedum pempensuo bi a e che ye krensuo efri amanfo ma so. Kojo sameboa what you see me who?
Yeah, no crap.
I'm making some boys in who, and will be a what me piano so ebekai. And that was the conversation. It's yet Ghana, yes, yeah, Ghana, I work corporate social responsibility. No one may see a bayer, but Amakwa Ghana Water Limited, and they are 7 gold board and him. What they are 7 gold board and him, a gold board peggy on him the 4, but then you CEO Samigenfi, a pow Basum Kobi. As a Basum Kobi, you went him the 4 woman. You can't say, woman koshe or how now Ghana Water Limited, Eka wants them. No more for a woman more emra. No more koshe, and so ye the camera ADHD. Eka home for ye. Would you not, or ye, I'm at the Bonia of Free Kessben FM, I'm not Kessben Online. Eba, a year, a shemunafin rano. On no abedi adanse opa friend bre studio no better na say on no abedi adanse actually say ye video e de kire omo e mo mu hunu se de ye nsuo no ani aye poto any or hawa any amani a Ghana Water Company Limited e someone san o metimi e treat nsuo no any to the sense say here e ye to da abi here say wo say omo pipe bu omo ko pesika ansana ometimi etriti nsuo na yenom na yesanso de bi enu aduane ne ye de bi dware ne honko no ba eti omo enimdifo yi de saba de boyi ebeto eye Ghana gold board pedifo de edimu no ene ye gitum say okay eyo how kese e de yemwa eti emwa no krampo no enam akuntabuo nsem eni pese yo nsem ti ya chiche ebeye ni disuo ye di kan ye bo ho amane anopayi say 8.4 million and na yedema Ghana Water Limited say yemfa repair a water treatment plants ahudu ye wo the central and western regions of Ghana na say ye ni nyina awia na emwa na edidi so no so yetimi ede ayede atwa so na miamia yedi ani ache ni awobobo ye bonsa daboase ene sekere heman miamia ni bia o how kese no so ewo pa Ghana Water Limited hwe animu se wabra emwa no ekọ na nim no so ye betu yani ede ahwe ho befi krum kwanyako ene saji miamia nso o how ho pa o mo hwe animu se emwa betiba ede aba ba ye wura sami jamfi enam sa kuntabuo o ye lawyer akuntabuo na Ghana sanso Ghana kuma so nti na pese yon so ya dia esuba ko a Ghana Gold Board e fi say ye ba ye ya dan ne dia ya san ye ti say yentwe ye ho free saa de no wonti wo se sampani fo kro na wo pa wo mo ko hwe be ka che de say ampa Ghana Water Limited was how no wo be paw animdifo bi nso mo so engutabuo wonsam hia omo anaso bo so animde wo engutabuo wonsam no mo so de o mani adi nya Ghana Water Limited ebeye no echi sene ebeye a omo so de amane bono ebeba no ura muta wakili o da Ghana Water Limited ano enkra puji to say nya ura sameje mfika no eye no kre na wono kre nim se obudi obuhu nia ebeye nyina so e de ama eye emwa ahodo na obohwe anim se beba the bra ye ura sameje mfika sa no o fa so to challenge and we be to buy en komo Kessben we be to be champion it's a matter of campaign say challenge award one say other institutions corporate Ghana in fact sorry Muslim enkremo suma hodo ene akuaku ahodo ne ankurankura wo Ghana ye betwa fa to ye ho so say enam say yem pese ye bedrum pempenso a ye be krensuo e dey free amanfo man ansa ne ye bianom no ye nyina ye nsore waka then probably as part of your responsibility maybe corporate social responsibility yes yem fa ye to mankobo Ghana Water Limited dey ado ne yem fa emwa sebi enkomo omo senya be ya o mbetima sore waka Tisabuta Wakilu say for the past 9 years this has been their biggest headache and you and I can attest to this say beyond Mutawa even before Mutawakilu Beba as MD for Ghana Water Limited no Naftali Maakye Edika say as far back as 2018 2017 Wakache as far back as your friends say 2019 2020 2024 mu no obakaya sankomo ye di and this has been your biggest headache. It's a good board emwa ye be and such a huge relief at the moment and so near CEO kai I want to challenge Ediama other agencies and institutions and corporate Ghana no also for so can say idea bebo apa and I'm sure say Kessben move to take up that challenge no ma show me say nkomo that campaign na ya drive said be ya ye betima boa Ghana Water Limited na o metimi year free sa or how you mo while at that no so na yes so push the illegal mining campaign of say and na go fast no ma we ba sa kwatiri kwan bone to frupe abayi kwan a ye fa so ani tu afama gudie no eno na akofa sa no ma we nyina breye ya ene anka sika bi mpa ye betimi e dia koboa e dia si school dan bi ana se ye betimi dia bobo ho bi dia ma a certain community no ene we've had to extend it to Ghana Water Limited say omo fendi say adwuma we eti mini a ubuta me a we nyina no ye ka wie no e na ye de ensa hye trata afia ye de check the say ampampa 8.4 million no ye de Ghana Water Limited as phase 1 of a year anamuntu ahodo a ye betu dia bomo no matimi e dia repair omo water treatment systems in Sigino access enam illegal mining.
Prince, you better say pa wakasa and of course be many JB say musia say amuye ebi akokanye and this one goes a long way to affect the ordinary Ghanaian because yatena haka hwasem bebre ye yinsuo bebre and of course the workano it was live on Kessben digital platform no so all the sign and we saw the video especially and you could tell say ade no enkoyi and of course say omotimi aboa pa dia phase 1 I'm happy is phase 1 so we're going to have phase 2 phase 3 for us to fix all these matters in na yeda sepa but ansa na obeko de wadama modern kaibo bi ebe dan yen Ghana man nyina ene sebi nkanka bias no
I'm doing a radio interview
bias no ahana me say wadama me kai say bias no nkomodie no aggregators ne special moto gold no na mo sure ebobi say mo date be specific date be to really align themselves very well sanye sa na se mote go mo so ebe ha dwene yie pa yedi hu komo emre bi atwam any update bi wo ho these buyers makers gold buyers ne on maka nyina no so mo di mra no so pepepe wadama.
Oh, of course. So I would say, your monitoring mechanism, say, normal way in other cost. And why would you say, you're dying the deep war and a montua would war, every other DPF say, so when dim run a swat and run a new bit to the sense, a bit of your license and influence them, and also with me cramp them because maybe at your bayan, you're contrary to the idea to Gano. HSA, oh, boy. I'm a smuggling a coso. It's monitoring a coso. You meet my car for one. But for now, the focus, no, I am one eye, the Amagana water limited. And I think so, challenge a yato say, Yenina, Wonsum, I am one Ghana water limited. Or how can say we bet my free or so.
Ahuhiapa, Yara say, any a year good boy, Jumedia Moody Monkoswa, indeed, Jumana Sen, yes, and fata Emma a Ghana mine. Yada see me brave. Yane a Prince Kwame Minka or your media relations officer, Emma good board in Yano 18 common and ra, Omone a Ghana water S sign a young crater 8.4 million Ghana cities on with me a boy ama a year sebi, and Yama say a Ghana water or more, and Yamomode a Yensuni ye my and Yanomono or Mutimi SCC in 23 minutes past the hour 8 a.m. Engineer discussions and ashes, but I'm saying, I know about Tampa Process Center. Couldn't come on now many doctor didn't come on for member 40 years and above yen kan ye ho hye yen ko check your prostate no anka say san say hu here say ye ko check it Obatampa Process Center and you know mo edi en come on
share na etie Kessben TV ni Kessben radio yen na nim say e fa positive ade ho de me pabene enwom ti samti ha na no ho asam na me ba be kan positive idea aye mema nko a mama di best 40 years echo na eta ayom na positive no e ka positive aye hona makwa bi abata adwun so twa no ho na anu na adwuma titu ankopon bon se aye ne se be ma no ba hia na se ensu na echo ba be ma no ho no oba no ho no eduru bi a positive no wono a positive din so bi inso bi boa sa inso se de be ya betumi anante ehare akọ oba no ho na sa hono makwa we ho a ehono a edi susansu pi na eba na ehono abofo frɛ no enlarged prostate anase benign prostatic hyperplasia na ehono a de dikan pa e ma wodun so pi anajo koda se de unim so bia wonjun so kra na so wonjun so ba ko pansa na de achi no we de behwe na wa start jun so be semprensa enai ebi kra jun so prosa bebre anajo ugusu a wonjun so na bedu bebi no jun so no kan na se ewi o sa na juo e kan na wa mo ho enya ha na wonjun so agu ho edidim sa bedu bebi no afa de jun so no kan na se ukojan so wonjun so no kro no a Juson count as one more ya now you go home. Bedu baby, Juson count as a good Johnson or Jusa, or Betchum answer Juson Abba. Did my bedroom baby no, but you so baby, no, but it's a Juson B. I call you so try no more. Intent check, not just as I don't know, I call you so. A bedu baby, so now bedu baby na what you saw, what is a Juson B. Aka, you so try no more. And you know, why you say we are do by Manasha bush, fencing, Bohamuno. Na ebi asanso so opantim edidimu se bedu baby na ebetu am adwo so boja ana aso se ebetu am adwo so gu ho awonim se dwonso de betu am ba masam akofom kra obe anhwe na anhwe kana ya da wo ya da na oba ebedu baby no ebema usisi ayo ya ntisa ya de we ena ya me emadum amam ho aduro na mekan ni de wo so a wo junso na ta condition aka mama bobo din na no aya wo no one day oba sore no wan hwe ni ya one day oba sore so oba junso na junso aka wa yase na say the hospital na de do ba abofo catheter e se wa ba mam atwedwunso na ka wa ya so na fe be hwe na eno na be ye ekwan a ofa so adwunso na saya de we nkofo bebre eka so mo ho aduro dodo no awaduro a manage dwunso manage adwunso no but even at all abofo kra aduro mo hospital de ba wo no manage dwunso entu yare na se na we na enkopa mo ho aduro a me de bo adasa etu yare na se because a positive yo na se guso ayekase sane de wo twom tan enkoda na medru no ye dru a shrink positive na ayekase no normalize no na eyi asusanso amakani na mabobodi ni na efiri ho behwe na ho ato na eno na de bia meka se so because opposite do chamia oboa because when you do ejo hum na so mo positive do a omo bon de ni bebre edru a e mani yunso na yunso kra positive nkwa na mani pa yunso pi infection between mo yunso pi big brother between mo yunso pi diabetes between mo yunso pi na your friends other conditions bebre ho amani pa yunso bebre enti say obi ma we do na yunso manage yunso a anu nje say wo positive dro onya positive dro enti ni pedo na ba mi nche ba hwe na obi also manu maduro sa ampa aba nu maduro sa because e do manage yunso en single positive no enti no say wotimi kan say wo sa tibe nu an say bo nkomu a framing permechi akwan na bra na memboa me wo fifi prat last stop my number is 0553 800 678. Wopa your machines wide by test war. I share conditioner womb, who's a positive in quad me, or be balance me test or positive in the maniaji because me said what about in quantity and won't buy any dear. Until a more donor, a donor economy doing the best single positive like casino. Not a normalized nonsense on some canina, mabobodina, efro. Today be a make us say, a friend saying, Utimin car, what 10%, what 90% ayasa, when ayasa 90%, 10% and say, over permit track, when between over framing upper mature, over Humberto. Oba Humberto, if you me, according to information, and I say testimonies and go for a D about Omudino, HM say, Machino, Obiano, I have no competitors. Honestly, I have no competitors. It is a ultimate cancer make up positive once a month and found them for the door. What cost to be anymore? And found in do so one. May sure boss Oba Humberto to an amount of premature coin. Now, bra, no 50 prat last stop. Oh, yeah, no, Kaswa. Baby, day. I'm sorry, more Kaswa, baby, the 50 prat last stop. I won't in Yano Quantum so. Ube do Kaswa, because I said, when you of Kumasi station and say, Yano station, Okowa, but taxi of a Binibus and say, on show. 50 down taxi over taxi na catch that so we saw about Tampa but not somebody is so about die to my baby I'm one pepe and no man say 3 minutes no do makache oba said them can you better test to na ya hwe said the positive case said the tie na face so ho na ya mo duro obi when you positive do na infection so we be a infection apart from the positive we be a infection me do tatafia me dey infection when you infection me dey show mo and also we be a ko baby positive like say me actually so positive no I cancer me so permission akwan wo ba me do ho a nya me adom me do ma ho atowo do na afra no msu se bia friends saying they make no go na media and tisa adaside daddy ebe ni bebedi di adase a chese I da say ya show catheter we show catheter oba mamu aduro na me aduro say me aduro bi kwa so you son ka wa yase a na untumi ndwunso a oba me de ma within a short time not even one day na was ate dwunso na beka wa yase ni na beba na ho ato beba na ho ato ntino so was at be I saw rubber we are good to go oba Humberto say uju so na kawaya ase a bra oba Humberto mesro uyo obi a uju so ntoto aso uju so ya na asunso asande dodo no eye conditioner ebe ma uju so na kam say uju so within a short time na uju so asande peace anu a when ya obi asisi obi ayasha catheter bi ada making obeka se da ye no kore ebe show catheter Johnson ekam o ayase ntunya Johnson ya nchebe na Johnson asando oba Johnson na enfi ayase da na mo ayase den eno na ade conditioner about retention ba my show catheter no so otimi kan se wo sa ti bienu a oba mo do ho mo ma wa unum a acha ba se me fan say 1 hour obejun so asa say obejun so bebre na Johnson wa ayase ya den na afiri ho ya show catheter wo ba ayi so 2 weeks e be yi catheter no enti se otimi kan men primo akoma mamo bia so ndada yansani maya nitifo enka se bia metie usikenti da bi ami adom chede kase pa me de bo won ya ewo positive ti bia me ka se obi so opposite do chami a oboa no kwan so na Africa yi ni pa be se miensa a mo opposite duro a na yefo me anka ho a enye complete because ni pa dodo na ka se mo opposite dodo na do no e mani jijun so se say the tamsulosin hydrochloride o hospital e be ma wo na se financial e be ma wo e mani jijun so en 2% na se this what me kan me sha obo se wo ba wo beto no agent wo across the country mpamcho munya sunti monya wo sunyane enfre 0539 122 799 when you keep push enfre 0249 124716 keep push 0249 124716 Kofodia 050 740 4737 Kofodia 050 740 4737 Bibiani 0243 68 69 38 0243 68 69 38 Suyan Bibiani Kumasi 0249 another 49 61 66 Kumasi 0249 another 49 61 66 Takrade 0246 04 34 58 Takrade 0246 04 34 58 Takwa 0244 92 94 01 Takwa 0244 92 94 01 Borga 0242 34 87 90 Borga 0242 34 87 90 Agros Redro 0558 71 55 81 Swedro 0558 71 55 81 Obuase 0541 93 06 25 Obuase 0541 93 06 25 Domahinkro 0548 45 41 23 Domahinkro 0548 45 41 23 Osino 0244 64 19 58 Osino 0244 64 19 58 Afenya ene nkwaso 0244 35 92 41 Afenya 0244 35 92 41 ena ahaya so ya we uba Kessben TV uba Kessben TV a busase wo hwe Mr Francis owo ase ho no ansa no bewura TV stay beba soro ano owo ase ho pa wo ye wo adabraka alajo any na environment Accra to be precise between abaho abapedo ni bia.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so yeah, that's the that's 36 minutes past hour of year 8 was studios of Kessben 92.9 FM and I feel so a year Kessben TV so meeting at the Mansanso for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Yeah, 12 mediano so yeah ne a year Obatampa Process Center for NAD and common. Now my main call this issue which is becoming increasingly another topic for us to discuss has to do with the issues of a year bill and I feel so a year emu and yema which has to do with politics, politicians, and their coin. So, Yoko any issues regarding Dennis Miracles Abuaje issue no ekupie mu say 50 million Ghana cedis and an here with some two sureties in our face some property landed properties bi so say di hu enkomo yie pa no hu komo e baye koya ma to the extent that we need to get in too many people to see say ometumi aye hu adwuma yie pa na when and in parliament the minority leader Osahene Alex Afenyo Maakye MP for Efutu Ede Ebetu Dra on the floor of parliament talking about Yoko versus Dennis Miracle Abuaje issue and calling on Attorney General to get into parliament to discuss these matters of bail. The issues of huge bills now Yoko for Ede to among force it is becoming increasingly more or less like okay yes so yeah ba yebe hundi yebe and to wada and then amo abemu NDC4 and ntino de moya na moye no yes so yebe abedu yes so kianeke na yes so yebe du yes so na se ye bia mo beka de ehun niema na ne yebe de hu nkomo ye papa de nhwe Osahene Alex Afenyo Maakye say parliament and I feel so yentie no on 92.9 FM in somewhere or the two dra and dra parliament.
Mr. Speaker, finally, can the Minister of Justice and Attorney General be programmed, Mr. Speaker, urgently to come and brief this House on the activities of Yoko? Mr. Speaker, we are a house with oversight responsibility. Mr. Speaker, there are things that are happening. If we don't talk about it today, tomorrow, the other side may be wearing the shoe. Mr. Speaker, the director of communications of our party, Miracles Abuaje, was arrested and detained by Yoko at the airport. Mr. Speaker, he has been in custody for over 3 days. We are not against accountability. We are against the Rambo style. Mr. Speaker, our colleagues should not be up in arms. It can be them tomorrow. Mr. Speaker, what is happening to Miracle Abuaje is not good for our democracy. The Attorney General should come to this House and brief us of the situation. The Yoko will arrest people if the person was in the country, has traveled, he's coming, then in a Rambo style, he's arrested. Mr. Speaker, at the airport, detained for over 3 days. Mr. Speaker, and now they are demanding properties worth 55 million cedis before he's granted bail. Let's be careful, my dear political colleagues. Let's be careful, Ghanaian political leaders. It can be somebody today. There is an election ahead. You can never tell. Don't let us encourage some of these excesses. And when we talk about it, don't look at it with a partisan lens. It can be you. Today, we hear what is happening at Gold Board. There are all manner of allegations at Gold Board. We know all manner of allegations in various state institutions. You are also in charge of the coffers. You are in charge of the press. Be careful. Don't ask somebody. He has a wife and children. Already the man was affected by the flood. He lost everything. He's already traumatized. Miracles Abuaje is already traumatized because of the flood. Then to worsen it, you detain him for 3 days and you say if he wants his freedom, he should bring properties worth 50 million cedis. How do you do this? And this is not something that must attract a partisan reaction. It is a human rights issue. The Attorney General must come to this House and brief us on what is happening. Mr. Speaker, it's not good for the politics of our country. Some of my colleagues here, Mr. Speaker, sometimes when they speak on critical issues, they get invitation to Yoko, to BNI, and all of that. We've kept quiet about it. Now it has gotten to our party executives. We shouldn't do this to ourselves. Mr. Speaker, We shouldn't do this to ourselves. Iyoko can investigate.
Honorable Minority
Mr.
Leader.
Speaker, let me conclude on it.
Please conclude.
I'm concluding on it. Mr. Speaker, Iyoko can investigate. Iyoko can do its work with a human face. An invitation to Miracle Sabwaji to appear before Iyoko would have solved everything. In any event, the man was already attending upon them. Anytime they invited him, he was there. Why the Rambo star? Our friends opposition should not be happy. Because, you see, Mr. Speaker, not long ago, I was there.
Okay, so Alex Afenyo Maakye the honorable and wejinem gidi pa Emma Dennis Miracle Abwaji issue. So I don't know this Rambo style. I don't know which film, which movie of Rambo na style be more. You say that Rambo star. Van Damme so why not Van Damme style? I mean, it's always about Rambo style. I don't know which Rambo they're talking about. Then again, the issue of arrest and enkomodie and who come on and the honorable Alex Afenyo Maakye, the mighty minority leader at the Etu, but the majority chief whip or the Fiamapo, right? Honorable Roxanne, yes, so a reply no Emma no mwaye issues are the honorable minority leader Alex Afenyo Maakye erase again na fesu yenhwe ono so the ono so edemaye.
Mr. Speaker, I arise on grounds that the minority leader is grossly misleading the House. Grossly misleading the House. Mr. Speaker, I rise in pursuance of Order 122. Mr. Speaker, one, the allegation that government has not been responsive. You made that allegation. That was your opening comment, that the government has not been responsive and that government should be responsive. It's totally unfounded. The government has been so responsive and moved with alacrity. You actually criticized government last week, Mr. Speaker. Government has secured 350 million. Government has secured 350 million from the contingency fund, subject to the approval of the finance committee, which was granted and has since been disbursed or in the process of being disbursed. And so those statements attracted a lot of interest from members. The statements were essentially about the consequence of the flood that we suffered, including the victims that we lost.
45 minutes past the hour of 8. Yentwa Sunafi, Yenfa discussions na enche ye rebe to bransa na main kan say ye Kingdom Herbal Center and am so ye Kingdom medical hospital. Am komodie and am de ebre wono. And to the man sabi ye pese ye boost ye immune system, no stress level and am so anxiety, arthritis, numbness, hypertension, stroke and am so ye heart disease bia no ye boy home by there. Na ye Kingdom garlic capsules and ye here ye pa. Say ye kopi bi ne bubu bi ne nom na boy pa. Saso and ye Kingdom ginseng power capsules and also honom. Emma Merimano and into the end my was sexual weakness, waist pains in a face on your mental stress and ye produce a energy and nisrosa no me pachowa. We hear Kingdom ginseng power capsules and we hear ye pa. Baby, na bubu bi nebe bo pa. Saso na manu muntie mo de no de kama pa tremendous capsules and also e wo hono mebe bo ma sebi mo amwo infections, menstrual disorders na fe so ye bad odor ni na no. Yenko baby na yento tremendous capsules and also ebe bo pa. And ntini ye ma ye Kingdom garlic capsules and bitters na onom na wo boost to immune system, wo release stress. Na onom ye Kingdom ginseng power na ahwe ma waste na face mental stress. And ya hoodiness say wunya energy no na face no pay tremendous capsules no no so no boani nyina fi Kingdom Herbal Center for hono kan hu no so wo pedodo atu pa dia mepacho ko ye Kingdom Herbal Center wo kan shi drug lane wonsa ebe kan bi wo hono na face no ye no ma ye pe fa ye ba kwa to mienu bi ato no ye kwa ye pharmacies and na face ye herbal shops nyina nyina wo Ghana memo yensa beka bi wo ho no numbers amudi di akotene pa anaso betimi afre na no modi nkomo yie pa na 0597 298-855 0597-298-855 and after say 0559-761-144 0559-761-144 now on your endi and komo saso and also main control so hospital no so no ye juma ye pa hospital sefata sesa woko na okoje wayaresa hospital sesa woko na se we asumdue ene doctors apapa wo ne nurse for professionals e wo hopa de na ye Great Kingdom Medical Hospital honum na sesa woko na okoje wayaresa na honum na woko obenya general medical services and specialist OPD internal medicine and after to specialist gynecologist and fertility services nyina wonsa ebe kan bi e wo honum yenma ye pe general surgery aye ne nyina no woko Great Kingdom Medical Hospital wonsa ebe kan wo honum ma bibia amaw plastic and after so reconstructive surgery be to say BB or liposuction after so tummy tuck ne nyina omoye bi e wo honum yenma ye pe urologist yenma ye pe se yekwhwe yaso ye ni and after so ye minimum ye nose and throat services nyina ye call Great Kingdom Medical Hospital yensa ebe kan bi e wo honum na omo eye clinic ne so de du twemu kra honum na wo kwa ye hwe wani ma tew na wo se bibia wo wani bia no obetumi akọ honum na waka hwe dental na after so ye dental x-ray services ni nyina bi e wo honum na hwe so omo x-ray and after so omo scan any ECG ni nyina omo ye bi Great Kingdom Medical Hospital na inpatient admission wards ni nyina so no eye adwuma ho de enye no Bear syndrome bia enitu no kwa wonsa beka de se ene de fata empano egu ho enya de obekọ emergency center hono beka se so hwa yema na wonya be bi mfo bi into dabi wonya bi ewo ye Great Kingdom Medical Hospital nti yere ntem na ko ekropon honom na hospital no ewo omo Ben Kingdom Estate ewo ekropon odu honom a bibia ebekọ yi amawo na so no person from na wo book your appointment wo person frɛ na obisa eye nchechemu bia de a amana mess no eye 0593 722619 0593 722619 and after say 0530 848 502 0530 848 502 Great Kingdom Medical Hospital also quality health care with excellent care 49 minutes past the hour of 18 kwana minute gentlemen for ND and Komana Feme ba Nana Kojo Yeboah Yeboah Nana K, aspiring national youth organizer of the MPP, and after Alexander Ekoko, former parliamentary candidate, Ma Botiano, English amount from Momotanase, Nafino, Yadon Komono, Ashisha, but Ansana, many a gentleman dental clinic limited for Indian Komo, Nayem Rasisia.
Yamwakwa ba the bad Gentleman Dental Clinic. Gentleman Dental Clinic, Simhojuma, Koma EBD EFA, tooth replacement, and se osie tu na wose ye bofoforo e de hye homa nya hwensunsu anso a se wosi tu no wan hye foforo e betimi e de abrɛw de di kan enipa ese e enipa ni monyam ukɔ nipa mu na wo kasa de ye hwɛ e ye wosen de ebo ma wotimi didi e ye wosen o kasa de ebo ma words bi o ha wotimi pronounce ye so e ye wosen e didi dwuma di ahodo bebre ndi se ese na etu a ehu behia se obeba ne ahye foforo enso e ho e de ama wo so obi o ha ne se no na ba kusie ni ba kusie kiri enya ade a ehye nkwan Gentlemen dey train South 42 na mo bra ne nya ese ne foforo emfa hye ho so emfa ma afen so nipa osimo wanuma eboa ema obon no ekipi in good shape se wositu no one replacement sa side of the bone ebetimi atum amana yi anase ebetimi ebuagum se ne ya yeta aka no amana yi maintenance masa ha no ento to na mo bra se ese na atu no ye hye foforo e wo ho mfa mo ese na oba ye omu ahodo bebre ye wo ese na ba ko a hye wa obetimi yi wa de wa hohoro ho no wasa hye na de ba kwa bonten ne se nipa do na agiri se de wo sha obetimi yi ntimi fa didi enya sa na tie ye ma wa obetimi de didi obetimi de akasa obetimi adwuma dia wo bia wo didi bia no ye omu ahodo mienu ye wo flexible one ye ta fa ne bar plus no e na afa ye wo acrylic e na afa ye wo de hye wa untimi emfa won san ka bi ma na se untu bi eno so e fixed prosthesis eno so tu ana mo ba Gentleman Dental Clinic ye be ye enso de amount ye omu ahodo mienu ye wo PFM ana se porcelain fused to metal and our fancy or back on so a fen implant and maintenance fee to an amount by Gentleman say we see no to one their Gentleman Dental Clinic ye beboa near restore or smile on back to send the night so her Gentleman Dental Clinic cheap when ya kwan ya kwan kra Ghana ha fan nyina Gentleman Dental Clinic Oh, hey, Accra, Genuine Dental Clinic, 2 branches, Accra. The first one, Nungwa, right after Nungwa Senior High School, Udu and check Cantamantono. On 7 so pay Genuine Dental Clinic branch, any NDC office, and I say Italian pub, in a dear Michelle Nungwa. I feel so atomic down, Ramika Benyaran about, Udu and check Taifano. On 7 so pay Genuine Dental Clinic branch, so ye dear Juma dear. I feel so Santa Manta Mukumase, or hey, Abepo Junction, Total Filling Station, no Echiwo pay, Udu any HG. On Sunday first pay, ye nay Methodist School never Abepo Junction, any D and Michelle. I face Kumasa here at Tonsu High School Junction, traffic light Nasawape, Genuine Dental Clinic Bank Bank, so Elwa, AD, Jumadi, or Kufru, also had Genuine Dental Clinic, it was Central Police Station, and Chemuape, any Central Market, and any D and Michelle, IAD and Jumadi, Wabon Sana was Central Police Station in China, Takra, then so, had Genuine Dental Clinic branch now, pipe and no traffic light, Tadisco Junction, where and can be a GM Bank, or no. Sabon Sankona Muna Genuine Dental Clinic, Yawa, Yedi and Jumadi. After also Genuine Dental Clinic, Ecobank, Story Building, Storyboard and Ecobank, Ewasiano, a straw pen, now had Genuine da, Ubehu, Ewa Aflao. I feel when we could chim, Tichiman, Swab, Bonomantemu, Genuine Dental Clinic, my Z Road, and come hotel, a Chiwa pay, any AY Ahmed, any D and Michelle Tichima. I face a Semantemu, so Yawo, Tamale, Genuine Dental Clinic branch and Tamale Tishigu. Any post office no any di admission and as adjacent the MTN main office na yedi adwuma die e ho no ti Ghana ha fa na nyina the genuine branches no akweti Ghana ha nyina utu anamon ba ye be hwew ne aboa na osewe na okasa so akoyi e di amount se wo he TV na se a ye numbers ni egu ase no betima frɛ Genuine Dental Clinic e wo sa homa to for you so 054 990 6588 Ofra doctor ebeje so say inquiries no make ebeje so ni aboa na so so no kasa so akoyedia.
But I say 53 minutes past our of 8 now for your 13 diagnostic and as a diagnostic herbal industry for at a draw from Kwambe friend 1374 na say draw we a strunku yepa. Yanama Sebio is a boy who by high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and after your chronic wounds, hepatitis B and C, HIV, kidney infections, liver infections, and after a ulcer, prostate enlargement, and after bad breath, menstrual pains, and after chronic cough, asthma, chest pains, arthritis, and after swelling faces in Pachoa, Yanko na Yanko pe a drosrum quite diagnostic herbal industry for them on friend 1374 T74, a drosrum kokra, Pebinabu Bubi, a 3232, a drone 2, so share back now the gumu cap nitino na what they are ye nebebo ye pa diagnostic herbal industry and as a member sankaye we ne mono ono mo a obehu a difference in ye pa wa was be high blood pressure and na face so ye sugar issues nyina ne de keka ko nyina no friend numbers we na ne pay for ND and come on 0246 07 3498 0246 073498 and if you say 050 1628 931 050-1628-931 now ni paying for ND and Komo yamba now for MBD and Komo ora Alexa Koko former parliamentary candidate Botiano English amount from of the NDC atana se ba be di Komo na fe no ya hwe de eko nyina the biggest one has to do with the MPP omo elections no mo you know a move violence a best internal elections when it comes to political parties saying any bit to me akrama ne me to me akoyi and then the issue of Dennis Miracle Abuaje he has been finally released anyway but of course who she say na who topics abesin ko nyina no ya be de ho enkomo yi pa e wo fia no na teacher Bonti say from Asante Achim, also good morning, Kojo Preko Dankwah. Gold Board has done well. If they don't stop some NDC people from Galamsey, master, this money will be wasteful. And also, or they buy. And this one is comments appeal to AK 2029 about Dr. Baumia BD president. Or say the great advice to the NDC and Yoko Boss sweet, not always Emre Yendi Enkaso. Anyway, go those to Hajia Safia Mohammed, next MPP, national men organizer, and then lawyer Justin Kodia Frimpong, still maintained by Coleman Sapila 2 and on the way by then. Capito also says that, in fact, to me, there's no way JDM and the NDC can develop this country. So we will vote them out come 2028. Regards to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, incoming president for the 2028 elections, and then they are also at the buy. Massa Wood, also he says the action and inactions of the NDC government, which seem to be targeting the opposition members without justification, cannot be allowed to continue in this country. Using state security to silence the opposition, it's a recipe for chaos. Ghanaians must rise up and resist this oppressor's rule. Hashtag Bawumia Bidi Eye 2028. Regards to Sampine, National Affairs Vice Chairman, no the way, and that brings me to my senior man Alexander Koko. Now for Yenshe Jumedi and I say, Honorable Bibia Boko dear.
Yes, I don't be able to.
The radio say, you train Unya Nana Kojo Eje Yeboa, and then they were chakra. Mean I said the late
ABR traffic, no
traffic,
so maybe all free ebano, quino, so no traffic there was no, so at times I very serious, but
yeah. Meaning say no far trotro so they are ABR anything about but me when I will be able to there.
Oh, Yamia Domo, Nam dear, Kakra, Yagusu. It's not easy.
Oh, sir. Yes,
I say, any pay dear. There are those pains, no Kakra, but the most important thing is overall, no, I want you or which made the sorry, which made the idea. Say, oh, yeah, and say, Yamina Edanasi.
Amen. Yes, I say now for Indian Como, and you with 3 issues. I hope we can clear all these ones. One has to do with internal elections when it comes to political parties. But I'm saying this, I show more. I say MPP so your more. It seems MPP for the no, hey, they born monetization, name moon tokwa bibre, efija trade no me we so who here most much and I say I think you've started the ward one, right? Is it the branches? Sorry, branches. The no so much I say I'm also more you cry and also there. So you're moving on to the other. Okay, all right. But I'm no fear. These issues are a type PM when elections of this nature occurs, whether regional, national, presidential, and all that. In Tokwankete and then court to Nyashi 2 ways, so you the Faha and all that. I mean, we've seen a lot of these things happening.
Eyo, mami di kan chia ashefo ene
Kessben 92.9
na me wish you a very good day. Say a day no day ya starting. I hope say we call year more bia. Pinua, you see MPP elections no. Ube kaya time almost your mo kwa yi omo flag bearer. Ansana omo abeye omo branch elections na omo ayi letter they are copying national no. Ya mo bi e can say sa approach no. Edi o how bebre then other na ye can say because simply say wonya eyi flag bearer na obia onya align with the flag bearer no. Sa nipa no ye mpese obenya executive position because the idea is say so nya or the beha flag bearer no. So intentionally no omo preventing those people no from getting it, and it starts from the branches and now omo friend no polling station executives. And a honor best started earlier free. So if you recall, you realize time or more a year or more polling station or issues maybe a PA. We see ya you median free more. We see me Crawford no or more yakwai and rem. You understand me? MPE afadi register no non rank kasana or you know there were so many issues. Omo ekai, all because the executive at the constituency level no also want to maintain their position. So say complaints ni background they don't want to attend to the complaints no. Enti enamsa nema constituency elections no omo koye no ekoye basa sena yɛn videos ne bi ɛwɔ social media no. And you see, they are ɛkɔ though. Wo MPP amabo no ana omo political party no. Openi ɛwɔ me pa no ɛyɛ flag bearer. And omo ayi omo flag bearer. You understand me? And Dr. Baumia onone openi pa owo party no mo sisia. Enti the ekoso no what is say wa ba bonti abeka bibi e dey afa ho. Yes. Yes, because the interest na ewo ho no ebeye din amanu so no so be kasa. Because already the allegations is to say an nkrofo a omo wo ho no na they want to maintain them. And omo a omo nim say omo ni omo enhye da enya adwen no omo yi omo e dey free mo. So it cannot come out because it's about at the end of America. So Obeka ever one group one, Obeka ever the other one so another challenge never. So he has decided to remain silent on Kambibia and Fahum. That is their cup of tea. That their maybe can say, you see, politics now you know. Say you call into elections, internal elections, see you know. Na omo a so omo hwe elections no so no omo executives ono so owo pese obe maintain ni executive position no at times omo ma emra party na hihye e dey ato ho no omo ma enye adwuma because of the personal interest ninti. Na se starti every constituency, starti free branches no na eba constituency, na call region, na eba national. Na wo ti ho na wo nka. It means say they are wo hwehwe no, wonsa entumi nka wo. You want say na dey no eti. So omo ebem no omo pe executive position no. Omo so be yiri omo ho say omo be ye dia omo betumi aye just to make sure say they maintain their interest and now obi emfa omo interest no enkodi agro wow menu anana ke eti or as I say obeye MPP national organizer which of course meaning say omo decide jumedi no share himself obetumi aye wow say that identity but omo a onye omo contest no omo kita position ne dada. Wow. Na we dey no why here from Obia. Okay. Okay.
I'm correct a friend say Kojo Preko o bo me din no. O bo no aspiring youth organizer. Any youth organizer.
O me born aspiring youth.
Sorry, me be meeting. Utwa madakwa ase jama beti trotro wunti na me be do.
Say bus stops no be doors wunti na.
Na meeting.
Martin now. Okay. Aspiring national organizer. Okay. Atiasepa.
You see, I made a proposal some time ago. Say parties no obia war election directorate anamibwa or party bia war election directorate. Sa election directorate no. It is only at the national elections na omutumi a function ye. Say ba internal elections no. Ye mo kwan so mo be ye omo adwuma. Because the executives always make sure say omu no mo be di enim ye call internal elections. So na be say the directorate no e wo hokeke e wo din keke but antumi nya hwi. But I propose say anke be ya all the political parties no the election directorate no should be separated from the executives. Say ye internal elections no. Na yen fa 2 minutes nyina show mo nsem. Na wo ye direct election director executive na wo ho a you the constitution should not allow you to participate in any elections. And to say ye fa wo party mo na ye say wo ye election director and say would the who be party positions more so that they can concentrate and do that work effectively.
Okay.
Say omuno omohwemu na onim say chairman eni ni su to me, secretary eni ni su to me, obi ha eni ni su to me, collective make I say guidelines na ye de abano enu na so onfa nye adwuma no no so ye adwuma no na wanfa guidelines no enye adwuma. You can report him to the party authorities no na ye hwemre mu na ye hu say wanfa guidelines no enye adwuma na ye betumi ayi na ye do before Friday aba. But say executives no dey dey anima din because onu say wanma guidelines no anye adwuma wo ko report na ama wana. I remember in my constituency 2023 yebeko primaries no mo ye niam bi wo we throw petition petition say ye throw ye no is over 86 omo anyi bia no because the regional executives, the national executives have all connived with the constituency no mo yes to throw that near more you understand? So at the end of the day, you know, what we want, we couldn't get it. And that has been, it's like that in almost all the political parties. But you see, yet now you started, you know, maybe I'm catch you say in pennyful war at times a man near my be no be person ya onto me yet. Because party you say ya my unity I say what the party no court you have not exhausted all channels the addressing grievances no say one who say why you who every party no so sadino kokra kwa now be aye you understand me we want to use the channels no is a way at times so we should always say omo say omo gagi but in a way to is helping. Okay, you understand? So niama e cause enu je say ye na ye no branches na ye BBI sure. But it's difficult say we can say would niama be a court. Wow say because a lot of people omo frame me court and God say munya abotre why away party this is a one year those things to now work as that we say our party you free more it's bullying strategy to bully you no it's not to bully because say and can you have a similar way they are more common because I'm against those things now you be train elections number babe soon then there be a ochna there be na wako court na wako siki injunction na wo dey abet two all the preparations sika akomo any dey can ho na emfa ho you understand me but at the same time no so except party executives no so omo make sure say when those issues na they are being called upon to address those things no you should sit up on it and address it immediately and so omo dey be like cobra now they are just trying to frustrate you at times because election enye easy obi biara or call election no enye easy apart from there would you talk fuel now would you call runs now we call na say woman for TNT any dey kika ho no ebi muso dey omo personal issues so eba we change so at the end of the day no sika will say no enye sika kitwa now we who say obi because na down for any way nti omo ye niama undermining your ambitions no won't find it easy and no die nti se pepepe ye ewo ho a wo be hu say sa ne me ye kan wa 7 nyina eso betwa
all right but I say ora Alex Kokon and the attending Kanana J ye boa atena say ye share the issues of elections and violence in the Kojo ye boa
afi no abodi na Kojo ye boa to da say na Nigeria ye boa to da say na Kojo ye boa
and
different people name na dey
and me trust Nana K
you know simple na call oh
who's that
that's Minia
yes sir Me too.
But I'm started from baby Kokon every year.
Okay.
Now, first of all, I mention party communicators, party serial callers, the grassroots no pay me chair will be. And I remember from polling station, electoral area constituencies, or my atom so baby, or my team didn't continue so me ma motrinkwa. Or my team and so me catch them say better luck next time. And more be mumu ni edwumane said the one unya yanka be pese yenyina yanka bomu ni enya adwuma no mama yenyina yanka mom na o ma awi ni yen support yo mo fefefe Kojo baby ekoko ewi ye say issues ba empanifo animu a omo nhwe no mo address ne quick say be ya emfa saa me na se pone court ko injunctions ensem ne man ne kwan so ano no but ade ba kwa MZ Kokun refi o se party ni nyina ye hwe na modalities ni betimi ayen sesane ne ye the interval the space between polling station election and electoral area coordinators election just 1 month back. The space between electoral area election and constituency elections 1 month back. When they say MPP a constituency we neck at the date a better year election national no aba say 19th September. But I think you better prepare for regional elections. So hopefully August you better regional elections. If you're regional elections and you have just 1 month to campaign, enti one you careful time I'll be who issues no. Naka some few days a me ato aba. Said all kasano ene de eminu anaka no kure baako. Wase ono no kura ne election okwan ne NDC no. Issues o mutro petition mako 86 my party no there was no response. What you say? The white 86 no response. What should we do? Court ana abeko. Me I support the fact say bibi chiri will be so. Na one for violence. Na so obeko court. We should allow the process to continue. Kojo tima say dan say ye be say ye nye court injunction tum ene me so me mpene na di ni mojahwie guo na di ni pakum aba. Eno de me I don't support it. In the ko it will be better say nipa ne beko court at the 11th hour akoje court injunction dia beto so. Nebia because of the number of elections occurs within that period ninti empanifo entimi mma mehwe hode ne nko a omo hwe ni nyina to omo hwe ni nyina wi a na ya ba address mu issue ni ya solve problem no na mo smatimi atomaba. To me it makes sense. It makes sense. Secondly, na miniane kasaba electoral director of elections office no. I also agree with you. But umpeu there's no political party or bepene say electoral office no enye autonomous. What you say? So o ye no autonomous and say nipa no appoint na untimi nyino obi antimi ntache no. Anasa se yekoto ne so aba. Another form we betimi say beto ono so aba. Sa office no say officer who here experienced person to be in that office. Ubeko IPAC meeting. If you don't understand IPAC issues, the way IPAC here in Niema, Kojo ndisi ni na kochi anu hono obechire wa IPAC Niema. What you say? Enti e also you obi a ya grumu no towards that direction. Ene de adwuma na hye May you see NDC wo Madi Jibril na example. Madi, when I was assisting Evans Nimako as the director of elections and research at the MPP headquarters, I nani nyina me that's what assistant no. Madi no I assisted about 2 or 3 different directors. And they you appointed Madi so mayor director of elections. Because party CSA, he has gone through the process, we gaining experience on elections. I remember in those days, your friend Madini, your friend, when it comes to elections issue in political parties, many Madi, you have 3 platform baby so. And we have some funny relationship with you. Say your friend me on elections issues. Make us say we are no Maakye station is NDC who be a friend Madi. Oh, me how must be a friend from Takrade? Oh, any a friend from Tamale. Oh, be bebu say Madi no number my and say em friend. And that is politics a yo man. Many people doesn't know. Kojo tu tie chia because me dey go to any banta na e atamfo. Je na atamfo. Mo dey mo ni enyina ehia, you know us. Said the Oko Parliament, young debate, we am going to coffee shop, we could decode. That is how we do it. So I keep telling people, say, who the politics here? Kojo, Jai say, what is second year ban the idiot, yet they are drilling and they are politics. And you say they can be, mamming can be. I make crampo me so many definition of their market, mamming can be. Say, yeah, can be, mamming can be raw now. It doesn't sound well. Can't depart. Namin can't depart, I didn't go so very on mine. Call can be, mamming can be kakadie. One way I make some phone, means to can be. Now, so I can send phone, that is the country and my baba. But can send Panamin can send pa. Junajuni Panamin, Junajuni pa. Then for mining conanim. I know you may media that you be a woman crying out with the gun as some inside, Mrs. Sanoy no. Ain't he? Now let me come home. About Minim Sena, dear, a cocoa can the oppressor DNA, what do you call it? Or Catache free for instance, now, a CEO, Homa Yakoche, and a moon sense. Omo did he by the Honor Bay, the major sporter, Abba public domain, yeah, discussing.
No, sir, but Amadi, so
Kessben,
but the terms maybe address that issue, and say, General Secretary, and I will boni dino. General Secretary doesn't take decision for MPP. Him, at the office of the General Secretary, cannot take a single decision for the party. But not only MPP, even in the NDC.
They implement
the decision of the NEC. What I said, they are the mouthpiece of the NEC, National Executive Council. No? And most of the time, they are bashing the General Secretaries, whereby a name will implement the decision. Because you call meeting, on one supporting decision of the NEC, no. But because I got NEC and the final decision maker, no. Majority Jitum say General Secretary wouldn't say, and wouldn't have communicated to the party. The party for say, and there be a no face, energy insult, no. And so, as some now will communicate and you will decision. Now, can say all election tea. Untimi emfani na nsi for money maybe who and yes na situation it is so be kaya I go cuz started polling station elections, electoral area elections. Now General Secretary was very active, but when it comes to constituency elections, constituency for the Baba to General Secretary swaba. General Secretary communicating issues on it. Now the national chairman are taking over. Kojo Preko Chairman Butte, and then all your interviews near the idea, and we're making it clear, say, Nanka General Secretary, the mouthpiece of the party when it comes to NEC decisions, party executive decisions now. But because or because contesting, why you careful now implementing NEC decision be na a idea party for one empire, you the best General Secretary, they are two better. And I say idea so party for any so a better advantage over other aspirants. No, and the chairman now taking over implementation about on constituency elections, regional elections, national elections. General Secretary because all contesting the position back in team. Move him. And let me give you a clear example.
Yeah, nothing.
Maybe because I'm making my intentions about national organizer. No, and the police station election. Modern make aside can be supervised. But constituency elections, although I wasn't here, so I couldn't participate. Me to me family hunkushim. A conflict of interest abem. Now could chum baby back no be able dinner could make comment say chum do bet more. But could make any comment about the elections now. No be now record capture and no one on disqualify.
Yeah.
It is sanity. But national acting chairman is on course. We're making statement. And he was very emphatic. Say Bantama elections or no wacham. Because we issue caveat say, we issue letter say, you put you on hold. Everyone here, if you just abre.
If you just search East or no,
if you just search East. Also, a can be Asante Achim Central, Miami Krum Kono, a can there are places obobo also say honum ni nyina no they should put the election on hold because of legal issues and so omaktoa omantie no makwakoto aba na afei na party ni betena say address issues no mu wi aya mo mato maba and mesere party for
okay
eto da mo man obedient kakra because constituency no say constituency election committee committee was directed by the NEC say NEC and amamutumi say yam temu as committee na NEC na say injunction aba complaints we have been mbutu on hold that the committee ayate say yam mbutu on hold because why election I mean anyway we feel say enya ne kwan so okay and na ade ba ko a ehu niema bi amatete metibi when this form so branch more than a ward or another branch elections or muyi omuwie no ward de no so yate say on so koso sa yakwato abayi obi se a polling station chairman polling station organizer polling station secretary ye koya album ya yi onu di afrim de obi fufuro di abeshim so obi fufuro na emeto aba no oto aba ni wi a onye polling station chairman di ato abayi ni na still o chairman ba ye nim ba bia beto aba kontie ma meto aba ni bi which is very unfair very very unfair right. Intimate party chairman buti baby those issues no more raise even single person cry in trouble okay now there must be discipline because anything that be America to say yanum be the entire year embassy ba national organizer no not for a personal interest there is a vacancy to occupy and there is a work to be done and nothing na yanum be if you say some vacancy no say fail
okay
now you make it proper discipline in the party. I am telling you, and I'm telling my party people.
Okay.
Say under my regime as a national organizer, these things wouldn't happen. From go free. Because it's about time organization be joining, a of choice.
Yeah.
And you by force. A by choice.
Okay.
It is what choose so ne Kojo Preko Dankwah ne ben nantene die. Also, by Kojo Preko Dankwah the rules and regulations. Near the no a boy hobra.
Okay.
The mesre party for
okay.
Delegate ayato abayimo. The constituency executives. Na ye kwakoto regional executives no. Mamu ma ye hwese bisika nko because uji ni pa nsem sika no. Watua ukawu. Utua ukawi a you can't hold him accountable. To bet you have 4 years no onye hwe on one personal interest in no be preposition no. Nebom some more competent people. People who have sacrificed for this work.
Okay.
All these years. Aye adwuma na be pemo na. Me gidi ye say mo de adwuma di ni hye mensa. Metimi aye adwuma no at the party number aban mu come 2028. Right. Because jandam aban ya akokone na ban ebu a ene kokone kreto da no wasi ni tirase. Yet a miracle. I spoke to NDC. I spoke to NDC, big guys in the and they were so disappointed.
I will start with you on that particular score now. But Alexis. But I do have our center. Some in country say unie bi sister bi anasa one can say mono stroke how party. One of the places is we call a stroke specialist center. Edu herbal center. Honum and it says we call na kwaje wayaresa. Baby to say hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, sexual weaknesses, kidney related conditions in United na Edu herbal center and it says we call Dr. Edu or your renowned stroke specialist in Africa, or your multi-award winning traditional herbal doctor in Ghana, Africa, and baby biano. Bebacho Konenchen na obetimi abwa yepa. Edhek Malakio, Edhek tonic, and Africa Edhek herbal mixture. Nina nedro nibia. Esesa obwa na utumi ekopebito na obububi na hu ebeto yepa. Or the drostrunko eso abaye friend Edhek SM beaters. Drostrunko kra. Edre bwa ama yenma yewo waist pains, arthritis, rheumatism, joint muscle pains, and after body weakness in an pacho. Monkope SM beaters ni bi ento na monom nebe boamo pa. SM beaters, Edhek SM beaters, drostrunko. Kopebito nebe boamo ahoden ama bibie tumi akoye. Mamo pe duduo etu no monko head office and kase mwe o mankasim be fi chrome. And also say,
yɛbɛkɔ Accra Odoko official town yɛnsa ɛbɛkan bi wɔ takwa monko Owas pharmacy na afeso Joy Herbal sunyane ɛyɛ Green Light na afeso Mosi pharmacy Cape Coast yɛ Pina Herbal Swedro ɛyɛ Link On pharmacy Techiman ɛyɛ Kasapa Herbal and afeso Efa Fojo Kofrodia ɛyɛ Gapsen pharmacy Akimoda ɛyɛ Kenop pharmacy Nkoko ɛyɛ Ochineba Herbal Elugo ɛyɛ Edalo Accra ɛyɛ House of Drugs Repast Ventures Chagisco pharmacy ne nyina wo kanshi drug lane na afeso Kumasi ɛyɛ PFA pharmacy Kolena Herbal Danny Herbal Misty Herbal and afeso ɛyɛ Freddy Mens and Kasa Takrade ɛyɛ God Day Herbal and afeso Sir Charles wonsa ɛbɛka bi ɛwɔ hɔnom so person wo name pemfo di nkɔmɔ na afeso gye ɛyɛ nkyɛkyɛmu yie paa dia friend numbers we ɛyɛ 055 837 9545 055 837 9545 and after yes 020 104 4221 020 104 4221 and after 0243 98 9368 0243 98 9368 now on the Edu Herbal Center for Indi and Como, and that brings me to a year Alex yeni Como so yoko any a year issues has to do with a year Dennis Miracles Abwaje me sure said what the from Saturday to date it is becoming one topical issue in Parliament to the also 10 minutes you're on this particular matter.
May that say I say Dennis issues no me who know from two different angles. You see, you're politics. You're politics, no, you're but I die, you say, your parties now, your support to know. Bet to me, I win political power. Now, you're winning political power. You're by man. A bimo, benya appointments. Now, Omoye, a Juma Edi Abwa or Maino. In the course of say who ye Juma Edi Abwa,
he's been diplomatic. In the course of
Safe no washasi. I na we prejudice issue. No many weird your kind.
Oh, maybe only preaching.
Wow. Who at times said that we here when you am
eh. You. Twaso.
Oh, maybe only preaching. Ashasi. To obekanya msemna no eja ho no ko be.
Mama ni wie.
Bodinka se wo mo do mo ye nenye.
So the woman nyanya say ye di oman no ehya wonsa. Na ye mawa appointment na ye di a portion of it esha wonsa ese won hu say sa dwumade na woje no you are just being a steward for all of us wo hwe sa hono e di amaye nyina. And you know one thing about stewardship ni say wo be di enukware say wo be ma wani eda ho na wo di aye adwuma no. At the end of the day, every steward is accountable. And say we'll make sure say when you are called upon, you will be able to give an account of their we no. Enti adibiara ede ashe wonsano. You can be called upon at any point in time to come and answer to your stewardship no. Enti that aspect need there. I always say a mawa appointment now will take you with decision. You don't involve your political party. You take decisions on your own. So some bad decisions now what taking one. You face it alone. Because and me push you will say take that decision. No. Yes, there are political objectives are through our manifesto. But we did not tell Ghanaians the details as to how that way no will be achieved. Ye the what traho, you say yen way. Now in your attempt, no, what take decisions be a afraid will say be year no. You have to be able to give an account. A whole aspect need here, I think say MP before na crap up any mobile ya dream say. Obi biara ye di juma bi e share ni se no. Sa ne pa no ɔman no wɔ ho kwan sɛ yɛbɛfrɛ no na wabɛma ana wabɛbu nkuta ɛwɔ baabi a yɛde no ɛkɔtenaeɛ no. There's nothing wrong with it. You see, but the issue now, and let me also say, when you are arrested, nobody has broken any law. When you are arrested, nobody has, and it is not everybody arrested, not should I say, Nepano or a criminal, because as the state institutions know, more to me say when they are doing their investigation, they can invite you, they can arrest you, and even we all know at times when they invite you, we'll crap why omwani din komo ewie bibia no na mo aka che say penipa baku anamie no be na omumbe ma will bill. You understand? Is there. But the issue I think people are talking about have to do with the bill terms no and our bill conditions no eka ho no. And I think say we should all be careful when it comes to those things. Because Maakye Nkrophobia can say, oh, be a Sikana involved no in the corrupt allegations no. Be a my bill no na se nipa no anywhere and now Joania those bill when when is convicted no bet to me actually Sikana that is being alleged. No, but I say when somebody is accused or is alleged to have committed a crime, no, mrano si nepano until proven guilty, okay, is innocent. And yes, over to me the baby to me so. What they are dinner to me so and no say
Kessben 92.9.
You understand me? Hey, eti wo the asem to me so na metumi a defending me hu ana me so me wo the metumi aka e wo court we can conclude eti say my bills bill no as I say and to me en ye dia nipa no na ho di betumi. And now we can find a better way. Now the ISR near me because say bill no echo too much because send a meeting no manafo no so Nkrofo me for more adamfo no we are all within the same bracket. You get the picture. Hey, hardly say obi who say obi afa adamfo a omo wo enim kra chen no. You get the picture?
Yeah.
Because when it happens that either your family members or your friends or organization any account, they will come together now Marsha say to me and those things no amount. It's a media bill media say no say yensha mama yensha e hono. And I think say there are provisions within our law. Uoko is not the final authority say bagana emra emwa omo final enti so omo emma bill conditions are say we woni omo nya adwena you can go to the next step by maybe even applying to the court say yachiwu yesi omo si yen bail with this kind of and those conditions no enya dia ubetumi anya. Okay. Until the court should look at it and do something about it. The court can look at your case and give maybe a reduction and now bet me I can say a crapo yen through on yema will self concurrence bill or whatever it is. You see, so there are so many things can be done. Even Yoko, the lawyers of nipa na yachi no crapo bet me the Yoko for anyasa engagement no and there are media ya said those things can, because I believe in the fight of against corruption and I believe that when corruption has been alleged against somebody when kase nipa no or you corrupt but allegations have been made against the person I believe that irrespective of the political party the person belongs to, we should allow the person to go through the process.
Okay.
You understand? It is only when the person's rights are being infringed upon, then we can come in and defend him. But baby, I am man, no be fan, and cut through the process. But we are amassing political party members to the place to go and cause problem and all, making all sort of I think it's not the best. We should move away from those things. If you have a problem with the bill terms, let's raise it. There are other options over to me to arrive at their open.
Nana, I'm into on this one, but before that, this one says Nana K, incoming national organizer all the way. This one is from Kofi Ghana Gosso, and all the way by Nana. I'm into. Yes, sir.
That's it. Kofi Ghana. That's it. So say when you mojidi, Uncle so ni me ho dance and chire afoforo so. Kojo quick one. Nsem di kan catch you say enya de ko ko betimi address issue no the way opposition ko be address no. Na obey preaching. Why are they? Why are some me kan wi. Me kan say wo address e. Asa mama no see. Me say me catch you say untimi address no the way as a opposition and ka be address no.
Opposition addressing nationalistically. No, why addressing nationalistically?
Oh my God!
Whenever I have a debate, I check.
I know you.
And you know the way I do my debate. You see, it's not a debate now. Get out.
O started now. Kasaya. Meaning baby, I be go arrive. Anything I shall say, I me shall come to us. Why na be go Mama men come there. Who's all count the me di? Mama come there di.
Men can be a mama akasa.
That's the uncle. Yeah.
First of all, I want every Ghanaian OT and OPI and I will share. Say on TSA say NPP as a political party is not against accountability. NPP as a political party is not against accountability. It's not afraid of accountability. And MPP also believe that say your mom would maybe my own steward. Never be do near France be buhu akonta. Yes, FGD say also banner be buhu akonta. Name baby I work concerns no any. Let's take miracle issue for instance. Maybe I remember a case study be. Okay, Abranti be a doom so sorry, and then you could post say doom saba. Or post say doom saba. And this is for each channel. Suddenly the doom saba no post patch of me.
You'll be signpost.
With all due respect. I'm coming. I will clarify that. With all due respect. Social media. Nipakura was saying the signpost that social media hono. The signpost in this here. Young baby senior conquer her. Say doomsa the bosswa. You see, and this is for play on game to no antics. Or Marco be so be my report to say, and the signpost so. Kwajo space in there now would do the aquacusino. The academy that we on so dear. And you dear. It is a walk with signpost. What dear no? Kwajo a physical. What am I say? Media Juma Muyi. Yeah, we my friend say graphic media.
Print media.
Print media.
Yeah.
And a moment moka sense me day. Electronic media. Yeah. And no more social media and social media.
And the digital.
And the digital media.
Yeah.
And this will be what quiet a print media. Now will be else why the same size of o paper. No dear. What you also do saba. Was the people now watch your media na mayesi media si horona wodo dia kobos. Kwajo way doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in any way. Now let me come to miracle issue. And let me some catches no pay me enro nyina me ne NDC phobia de din komo. I'm being honest, me mo be edin. But kwajo some of the NDC appointees are so angry with what is happening. Because almost suro say Ochena, se me so na me boku akudin. Se me suspect say ku office where corruption. Kojo in a rumble star. Ni atie kwa bontin ye gu nanim ase. Ye hwɛ mu wie no onye boni bia. Kojo saa kyerɛ ne saa ayi saa ayede ne to ye no. Wo no uni bibia ye wo hu. Uni bibia ye gu anim ase kwa. Who say and you may be trendy social media. I don't know. Mean verify be an Kojo verify. Remonacha akambontia be catch Ghana for say Omuko miracles feel well ateno flood near Mankwa de Guho. Is it true?
No maintain.
Oh, where the social media honuma be trendy power. And I'm believing it because minim say and so ya to flood the I see miracle fear flood ye.
I'm almost in the fear na wa crown on
a flood. Yes. A flood completely. Ne demo ne man nyina say. Enti saa demo ne man no empty wasesa. And the diner empty ne sinkna no de akogu abusuafie wolate. Ena yokofo say wo ofie wolate nti yenkɔ o de ma wo ho. Ena odom kwa no nkohu flood ne ma no. Omba akra dan ne de bibia nsim. Konsu asai ni nyina. And the dom ko abusuafie no nkohu flood ne ma no sese free ha no. So I believe say the asema esi na no kre because Kojo I'm aware say omu lady miracle e de ni ko ni fie koye inspection. I know someone so you aware. First of all, unim see a child miracle na won tu kwa free Ghana. She omu be twan bi ato abonten. Ye child miracle no ofri amana no ya wo ba Ghana. Na obi a according to Yoko mo say money miracle ewo nkomodi a mugusu amudi Kojo tie ni ye o mo inviting on several occasions waba yes waba mugusu amugika mo honsema questions amubisa no all answer and I know said that is the main reason why e bia otu kwan kra de okoye wanwie nti a osan na titu oba Ghana na samose mode alert ato ne so say eni kwan se otu kwan enye sa fei na otu kwan no me babia eburu madwen ne menti ase so no ekoko I know say you heard this already sana miracle ewura Ghana otu kwan awura Ghana na ni pa no so obedwane an go otu kwan waba Kojo this is just a simple question I'm asking say obedwane a konya kwan free o man mu no enko asan back enti a pure political arguments political intimidation ahuna and NDC person or the huna and they and also mean verify yes no ye miracle no ya chiko council ko
chiko kaya
and they say the only office under the NDC regime or practice a 24-hour economy Yoko miracle out coca in ebia when coca is coming out means you ever find the fault to be on me ho na so ya frame me bi means me pia ni afre ya preko ni e de onusu ko bi ni afre Solomon Kusiapia ni e de onusu ko so the only officer 24-hour economy your friend say policy no why implement your dey adwuma Yoko eno so metimi aka ni ha say Kojo de omo ye no omu twa saboni and even NDC and politics are afraid meaning say kwakuti we say under normal circumstances we just kwoko so we address the issue here Kenya ni so obeka and say enemra wo ho it is about 50 million na means me feel say e was so no wo famira kwan so ko kan ni say because onim e kwoko that I know onim say this is not right. How many people have 50 million Ghana cedis? Kojo Ghana here ubetimi aka nipa 100 almost 50 million Ghana cedi. And almost property say worth 50 million Ghana cedi. 500 billion. It is 500 billion.
And you can want some.
No. Billion mako henum.
And as a casual, we can't account for
Kojo, hold on, man. I mean, we na fe member back here na fe encore. I mean, we happy birthdays, you know. So a happy birthday to Kojo Yeboah, former Ayawaso West Wagon MPP youth organizer, and then a student of the year Friday class, Kessben TV, Kessben 92.9. We if you're Kessben Media Group and office or you're Kessben Maakye Group, no. Happy birthday to you, Kojo. Chairman here.
Friday Metonka. Happy birthday once again. And then a happy birthday to a Faustina Brobe Boateng. This one is from your loved ones and the entire family. Happy birthday to you, Faustina. And then a happy birthday to Madame Agata, police inspector. Oh yes, Winniba. Happy birthday to you, Madame Agata. And then I have blessed happy birthday to Lady V of Eno Seekers World of Ladies. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Mr. Jordan Apia Yeboah, retired educationist. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Adoma. This one is from Nana Ajwa. Happy birthday to you, Adoma, from Nana Ajwa. And then a happy birthday to Mr. Samuel Ochre Abenkwa of Asante Achim Nyabu. This one is from Reverend Charles Abankwa. Happy birthday to you. And then a glorious birthday to Albertine Entry of St. Monica's SHS. This one is from your mother, Comfort. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Salifu Abdul Rahman. This one is from Kojo Preko of MPP. Happy birthday to you, Salifu. And then a blessed birthday to Lady Julia. This one from Ezekiel. Happy birthday to you, Julia. And then a glorious birthday to Miss Jennifer Echampon, or your police officer, or your mampon. Happy birthday to you. And then a wonderful birthday to Chief Inspector Francis. Inspector, happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Ya Baby of Veye Amomoso. This one from Sewa of Kessben. Happy birthday to Ya Baby. Happy birthday. And then a blessed birthday to Nana Akosia Echa Charity. Nana Akosia Echa Charity. Happy birthday to you. And then glorious happy birthday to Madame Lovely. This one is from Joshua. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Madame Becca. This one is from Manuel. Happy birthday to you, Becca. And then a 42-year marriage ceremony, our marriage anniversary to a councillor Apostle James Kofi Abri and then Mrs. Victoria Abri. Happy 42 years of marriage anniversary to you. And then a glorious birthday to Ebenezer Harry Fisher, celebrated gospel artist and music director of ICGC Covenant Temple Kotobabi. Happy birthday to you, Ebenezer Harry Fisher. Happy birthday to you once again, bro. 48 minutes past, 48 minutes past the hour of 9 a.m. And I'm soon for Kojo Preko Dankwah, Kessben TV, and I've 92.9 FM. And I must say, Ewa Honum, you go so Ewa Hanana, Tosma Mena, Yankoyanim.
So, as I was saying,
yes,
the only office under this administration or practice a 24-hour economy, Yuko. Policy now almost say almost they be fairly paid you maybe run it 3 shifts no. I feel the 3 shifts no the MPP for MPP man run it 3 shifts no. Yuko. Miracle in, miracle out,
Coca
in. First it was untumi in, untumi out. Any idea you call ye? A friend say, Bakui, Hanan. Ye Hanan near the way call and a do miracle so ye miracle ye the coca call into Moncoso. Namonfa MPP supporters and run a 24-hour economy now. Aton suma muntiminya no. Monfan run ewo Yoko office. Bamun kaina munhunu se merewi yeninkaso. Kwadoy, I heard someone say a Greek minister, and I'm surprised he's still sitting in the office. Anya na niwu. Wasaba bontia be kachire Ghana for say. Ghana for sika na omo faye. So omo de yanko kwankete no. Wamo amode nkokwa nkete ne ma wo mo no omo de abon kwan awe asa ye nkwan ni video asa de asende ama minister ne say mo anwena nkwa akiri ena mokofa nkokọ miensa ne enum de ma ye that is the meaning kwaje so de akokọ ma obi say yen ni wonyini na ton ne nyaska no so no ye ne so otwa nanum eye no atwa no maka on kan just what's one you na ngwachiri
enya attitude enye yedema yema ho instructions
be
say nyini nyenkoko
omo issues of my resident say
na so nya bibi kakra podwe wachi akoko no de aye nkwan ati atwa nkwan awe wo
I say minister say hwe nkwan da wa party supporters ne so hwe nkwan da wa bi eye
this is a bad one
no so bakoko nkwan a eye wo ma wi no masa video no minister na kan
also mo ye video
o ma ye video no dey send no mu twa wo manum
e mu abenkwan nkatekwan
nkatekwan wo se de ne yakra ne nkatekwan no de wi ana nwa se gina ni o de se nkokon so go yama no ana tie yama ni bianga sa be 3 months wo nyini kwa mambi yama no na mo bom ni yeti modern sa de boni ne ko akodi aye NDC as a political party de boni pa no de aye mo enam nsuo mu ensuo to nyina na me ni enam ni abetre ha ni afia ni ko different station no
na mo che nkokɔ ne ye
na mo che nkokɔ amama no galamsey site ne mining site enegu apampan so amoton yi mo che mo maku akubi
okay
mo ma no
all right
Kojo ni ma mo che mo sori am communicators am mo 10,000 every month akoko ye money bi
ye mo man
ho Kojo
ye koko de mo ye no no
constituency
10,000 every month
constituency Mustafa Bandi Babontain abaka 3 every month 20,000 ekoho ye mo akubi
wow
ye ma no
ekoko
24-hour economy Kojo 24-hour economy no yoko office pe and the MPP supporters here experiment. Now, there are some of the reasonable, let me permit me, I'm not trying to insult anybody, but some of the reasonable NDC supporters, Omonia position were bemu, the entire musro, the remonacha, Yamsi, Omoni say, Ochina, Samesumi bo, Kojo Preko Dankwah. Now, buying us, now me call you office. Say, no matter say corruption cases, no, and your attorney general, ne be me yoko ne. Kojo enya ban we yanka minim say misplaced priority. You when you do this here chasing corruption issues. Special prosecutor at where dey. Attorney general office na nkasa na wo here dey. And so na dey yoko ne dey amano.
All right.
And dey chewa your mouse ka bo 3 days and send your lawyer access to you. Ya twa so kakra. Near more 50 million bail. And no so kra be say take be 1 week and send wenya. Na shame.
Okay.
Now, I say, I'm near penny or Braford was in a shame, a brown with the airborne. Brown with the NPP supporters.
I go for your
but they may catch them when they say,
oh, my name fire,
and yet that move to Bota Sufra, and yes, I don't know them Puffy Bessimu.
But I said,
Mudin to an air day bedroom muso. Now, what dear, and 50 million. I just say, Quadray. Two na yedi yesu two na bo na de kira no no en number kwa kofaba as bail condition.
Okay, my menya birthday we na fe ko kumfa yin wi 1 minute. We happy birthday to Nana Kojo Opoku Bonsu Junior. We efi Nana K, okay, and then Nana Bonsu and Edeba. Happy birthday to you, Nana Kojo Opoku Bonsu. Happy birthday to you from Nana K and I feel so Nana Bonsu and Omode Eba. Happy birthday to you. Alexo, just a minute or two in a few minutes.
This issue I can was Asema
how soon to minka
say you're very careful. Me Maakye say about corruption aspect in the day. I am fully
support.
You understand me?
Accountability.
But like we are saying, build conditions need to be look at it again.
Okay.
Say and you see at times when institutions are working and you want to make it as if it's a political party that is working, then you are confusing the whole issue. That is where when you start talking like that, I will defend my party. You understand me? Then Ebema, I did not to say. Yes, there are, but it's an individual. I've told you here in my conversation today. Me see, Obi Biara Yamanu position now. Or take a decision, or take a decision on his own. On consult to me.
Why the man
consult to party?
Why the man
me
party the man position?
And your partner, a government on the man.
And why the whole government?
we should understand it from that point of view.
No, so that political party be na wa
say would feel say
Kojo Adarumo political party be na wa
but NDC na wa ba.
Yes, NDC appointees.
No.
MPP for. It's a fact. You cannot deny it.
Yes.
Don't remind Mama on the CPP.
The party gave birth to the ruling.
Exactly. And party people
the party has no control over their omuye no so.
Party people.
You understand me?
Yes.
They are appointing now
decision.
NPP for the Bible.
NDC for
I will fight you on that. You understand me?
And then in the show here, 56 rounds over here 9. Middle be better as the technical team now led by the man himself. A more slide, Johnny. Anyone can in the middle be better as heavily produced by Richard Piazza upon Fifi Addison. Arafaso. Newsroom. I know BBR. But I say we are back again tomorrow morning. And the Dakar in the best of the media man so for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Ready for action is next from now to 2 p.m. Yeah, the bro, and then 7 p.m. England versus Argentina. Yeah, I know see the live commentary, neighbor, bro. I think I'm tipping Argentina, right? Yes, yeah. But I see baby.
Sorry, quick one.
Yeah.
My minusu will platform me. Na me fans NPP party delegates in Nina.
Yeah.
Say, minim say Kessben. Mo be share that ma me mere ama ma me
Sure.
But we do a quick one.
Yeah, quick name.
Say delegates in Nina.
Yeah.
Say the edru no.
Yeah.
Ekeka koni bunu mo.
Okay.
And ye pobia manasum. To Fred Domama NPP so dia.
Okay.
Nana K.
Okay.
Obi anyone mo beti minima compete.
All right.
In the party for no nhwe.
Okay.
Adwuma ya ye.
Okay.
Bra ya bre soma ya som.
All right.
No mo mpagya ye mu.
Okay.
Ye konko ye adwumaden. Emfa nyi tumi mfiri Romonacha eni yukofo yin se.
All right. Hey, to me that's it. Never say share me out more channel, but have a lovely weekend.
Everything you know, she